Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Ladies and gentlemen of the House, House Bill 30 is what I would call the first step in what will be hopefully a much longer discussion and a better destination on this bill. However, what the bill does is it creates the Kentucky Service Members, Veterans, and their Families Suicide Prevention Program within the Kentucky Department of Veterans Affairs to operate in collaboration with the Cabinet for Health and Family Services and additional community partnerships. This issue was discussed during the interim in the Veterans and Military Affairs Committee, and some of the statistics that were presented at that time were that in 2020, 119 of the 6,146 veteran suicides nationwide were in Kentucky. And over the last 3 years in Kentucky, we've averaged somewhere between 100 and about 125 veterans suicides here within the boundaries of the Commonwealth. We know the suicide rate amongst veterans is much higher than the general population. And this bill's really about breaking down barriers between existing resources and getting communication started. We know there are many resources out there for those who may be experiencing suicidal tendencies, but what veterans need is just a little different maybe than what the general population needs, because what is causing them to have these issues may be a little different because of post-traumatic stress disorder and other service-involved issues. And so we create this organization to make sure that we start breaking down those barriers, and then we make this organization report back to the Governor's office and to the General Assembly each year on additional steps that need to be taken, additional resources that need to be taken in moving forward to try to end this epidemic amongst our veteran population. This is a bill that was brought to me by a constituent back home, Mr. Mike Stoyanovich, who's a Vietnam veteran and a service officer with the Disabled American Veterans, and he's very passionate about this issue. He was one of the people that testified back during the interim about the issue, and as he has said to me many times, this won't change everything, but if it saves one veteran's life, it'll be worth it. And so I bring this bill to you today to try to make a difference. And I think we can start making a difference with this, knowing that in the years to come, there may be other resources that we need to bring in as well. But I would move passage of House Bill 30